I think one of the key areas where Gilbarco has really provided Wawa with some benefits of being proactive is with the EMV technology that has gone to the forefront. Gilbarco approached Wawa to make us aware of the changes that were going to take place in the credit card industry and provided some solutions for us that allow us to prepare for that as we move forward into the industry with purchasing of dispensers as well as POS equipment. I think Gilbarco's will help us be able to tackle the EMV regulations. Again, goes back to that partnership ability. So they understand our business. They also have the technology or the technological savvy and the ability and the know-how of how the EMV is going to work. They're tied in with the credit card industry. And Gilbarco has really brought to the table the solutions for us that are going to allow us to basically remain competitive in the market while also still providing the safety and security for our customers.
I think Gilbarco has presented us with the most helpful information, especially being at this conference. They've really kind of taken an active role in simplifying it for us and making sure that we understand it, that we take it seriously. And we trust Gilbarco. We trust working with them. We trust their knowledge, and we trust that they're going to guide us in the right direction with the EMV.
So they don't try to sell you on more things than what you need. It's a very nuts and bolts driven type of a model. Gilbarco is very upfront. There's a no fuss, no muss logic to it. Based upon the conferences I've been to and all the conferences I've had, the conversation has been consistently the same. If you have these dispensers or if you have this POS, you do X, Y, and Z. So it's not necessarily a situation of value cutting or a cost reduction, just so much as I appreciate a consistent message and saying, okay, 2 years ago when we were talking about this, this was the case. And guess what? Fantastic. 2 years later, it's still the same thing. And that's a big deal when you're starting to talking about CapEx procedures and just spending money. I mean, this is our checkbook, so we want to make sure we don't spend more than what we have to.
I mean, I think we recognise that EMV is a huge undertaking for our customers. Our entire industry has to go through this upgrade indoor and then again in the outdoor. And at Gilbarco, we're already geared up for that. We've got experience, we have done EMV throughout the world, and we've put the right resources in place in our business in North America and with our distributors to make sure that whatever you need, whether it's questions, education, help on rollouts, training, programs, whatever it is that you need in terms of getting ready for EMV, we'll be there for you. And I would just ask you to contact your distributor or reach out directly to one of the Gilbarco sales teams and we'll be able to help you get EMV compliant.